Forget life on Mars. Instead, one of Saturn's moons may be hospitable to life. But there's a catch. It's life below an ice sheet of up to 24 miles thick. Welcome to Lunch Break. I'm Simon Constable, and with more on this discovery by NASA, we have WSJ science columnist Lee Hotz on the set with us. Lee, we keep hearing about new possible places that are hospitable. Tell us about this one.
Well, possible. Possible is a very big word that ought to be emphasized here. And also the word maybe, perhaps, could be. We'll have to wait and see. What NASA...
There are plenty of caveats there. We get the idea.
You get the idea. Okay,
and that's
good.
Saturn, obviously. We're talking about one of the moons from Saturn.
What the planetary scientists at the California Institute of Technology and Sapienza University in Rome, working with NASA's Cassini probe, which has been cruising around the outskirts of Saturn for about a decade now, they have found compelling but indirect evidence that there is a huge lake of liquid water under the ice that sheathes this moon of Saturn. One of Saturn's 62 moons, I should say.
And we just saw an artist representation. Here it is again of the moon with the ice sheet over it. That's an artist representation with the ice cut away so you can see under it. And that's where the lake would be. I'll be honest, Lee, it doesn't, living under 24 miles of ice sheet doesn't seem very hospitable to me. That's just me. Maybe you'd find it hospitable.
Well, one of the things that's even on Earth that life is surprising, it turns up in the strangest places. I mean, inside boiling vents at the bottom of the sea, and coal mines, and places in the dark and the dank where there's no light, no obvious source of energy. I mean, life is under the pressure of natural selection very ingenious and will find its niche. Now, it is the case here on Enceladus, as it said, that they have also detected traces of organic compounds, and so it's
that's carbon hydrogen based. That's what we're talking about. That's when we say it's organic.
As best they can tell, this moon has a rocky core, and this pool of water, which is about the size of Lake Superior, which I think is the second largest lake on Earth.
The second largest freshwater lake.
Freshwater lake.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah. The silicate rocks on this rocky core interact with the water, perhaps, and that could be a recipe for some very interesting and perhaps lively chemistry. But we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see, and that's life forms. And when I think when we think of NASA and we think of extraterrestrial life, which is what this would be, we're thinking the immediate thing is you think, oh, it's space aliens living on that. But that isn't that. This is things like amoebas and bacteria, and that's probably what it's more likely to be than little green men.
Well, I think we just simply don't know. I'm not casting a vote here for little green men. I'm just saying we don't know. What's interesting about this, though, I mean, more broadly, is, you know, we've spent so much time looking at Mars and looking for evidence of microbes or water billions of years ago. The outer limits of our solar system today appear to be, once you leave Earth, the most hospitable places in the solar system for possible development of life.
Great stuff. So looks like they've got plenty more work to do there. Thank you very much, science columnist of the Wall Street Journal, Lee Hotz. And you can read more on that on WSJ.com.